Welcome back to Auto Nova 2026, the place where we don't just talk about cars, we feel them. And today's car is one of the biggest names in the luxury SUV world, a vehicle that's been quietly dominating driveways, city roads, and highways for years. Yes, we're talking about the 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLC-Class. And if you think the GLC is just another premium SUV, stay with me, because the 2026 model is designed to make you forget what normal SUVs feel like. This is the kind of car that can take you from a business meeting to a weekend road trip, and still make you feel like you're driving something special every single time you touch the steering wheel. The first thing you notice about the 2026 GLC is how Mercedes keeps the design classy without trying too hard. It's clean, confident, and modern, not aggressive like some rivals, not boring like others. The front end has that signature Mercedes look, with a strong grille presence, sharp LED lighting, and a body shape that feels athletic but still elegant. It's the kind of SUV that looks expensive even when it's standing still. And the best part is, Mercedes doesn't just design the GLC for the outside, they design it for the person sitting inside, which is where this SUV really starts to shine. Step into the cabin and you instantly understand why the GLC has such a strong reputation. The interior feels like a luxury lounge, but with the seriousness of German engineering. The materials are premium, the layout is clean, and everything feels like it was built with purpose. Mercedes continues the modern style with a large central touchscreen, a fully digital driver display, and a cabin vibe that feels futuristic without becoming confusing. It's not just tech for show, it's tech that actually makes daily driving easier. Even if you're not a car person, you'll enjoy the way everything feels smooth, soft, and high-end. Now let's talk about comfort, because this is where the GLC earns its money. The seats are built for long drives, the cabin is quiet, and the suspension feels like it was made to absorb real-world roads, not just perfect highways. Whether you're driving through traffic, cruising at speed, or hitting rough patches, the GLC stays calm. And that calm feeling is something Mercedes does better than almost anyone. It's the type of SUV where you can drive for hours and step out without feeling tired. In a world where most cars try to feel sporty and stiff, the GLC stays true to comfort while still giving you confidence. Performance-wise, the 2026 GLC continues Mercedes' smart approach, smooth power, refined acceleration, and efficiency that actually makes sense. Most GLC models are expected to come with turbocharged engines, and many trims may include mild hybrid technology to improve fuel economy and make the driving experience even smoother. What that means in real life is simple: the SUV feels quick when you need it, but relaxed when you don't. It's not trying to be a race car. It's trying to be the perfect daily luxury SUV, and honestly, that's exactly what most people want. The driving feel is where the GLC becomes a true Mercedes. The steering is controlled and premium feeling, the handling is stable, and the car always feels planted. Even at higher speeds, it doesn't feel light or shaky. Mercedes engineers have clearly focused on balance, so you get comfort, but also a sense of control. If you choose the all-wheel drive version, the GLC becomes even more confident, especially in rain, slippery roads, or uneven terrain. And while this isn't an off-road SUV like a G-Wagon, it's more capable than most people expect for weekend trips, light trails, and bad roads. One of the biggest upgrades for the modern GLC generation is the technology, and the 2026 model continues that trend. The infotainment system is built around Mercedes' latest digital experience, with a responsive touchscreen, voice control, smartphone connectivity, and a clean user interface that feels premium. You also get features that make the SUV feel like it's thinking with you: navigation that looks sharp, driving information that's easy to read, and settings that allow you to customize the driving experience. Mercedes is trying to make the GLC feel like a luxury device on wheels, and it honestly succeeds. Safety is another area where Mercedes refuses to compromise. The 2026 GLC is expected to come loaded with advanced driver assistance features, including automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, and smart parking support depending on the trim. And this is important because the GLC